Alienware 14. It's been having a driver issue for the past 2 or 3 reboots and stuff. Seems pretty okay now. We'll get to here. Then after it goes to the actual login screen thing, it will just kind of die. Become all artifacty, and the bottom half of the screen will just be black or very, very jittery and not working at all. It's like the worst case of screen tearing you'll ever see in your whole life. Yeah, see? See, bottom half are just kind of not there. Yeah. This machine and getting new driver updates is just 100% unreliable. Not sure what to make of it, but it obviously isn't very good. If I use the Intel graphics side, it works fine, but then it blue screens, which is almost worse because it forces me to close out of documents. It's not very good. At least this time you can somewhat see where the mouse is. It looks almost as if something's possessing it. Maybe the aliens want it back. It's not like it's plugged in. I have a brand new power adapter that actually works. I'm surprised it actually works because it's from Hong Kong. And usually overseas things like this don't work. They just say plugged in, not charging. That's the other bad thing about Dell power adapters is that unless you get it directly from Dell, and even then it still sometimes doesn't work, it just doesn't work. Now is this going to be the same exact thing, or will it boot up properly? God dang it. I'm gonna have to go into safe mode. Oh, dang it, I missed it. You have to mash F8 at the startup. I know why it does this. If I found out that if you close the screen while it's on any kind of video and reopen it, it'll do that because it doesn't know whether to use full power on the GPU or regular power. Because I guess it can't determine if it's a game or not. And uses full power, then doesn't need to, then stops, then this happens. So I'm going to have to go back and use the already out of date driver that I was using before. And it really is just a pain, this whole system. When I first got it, it was blue screens. Then I have a battery going bad. Of course, right after I have a power adapter going bad. And then as soon as I get everything fixed, this happens. Well, I mean, the battery is still bad, but I have a power adapter now that works, so that's good. Then I have a system returning because it's also having driver issues, and then I sold the M17X, and then it returned because the BIOS completely failed on it. I'm just having the worst luck this year. The only good thing to come out of, well, this year so far is, I guess, the 980 Hall of Fame editions. And at least I know one of them works because I've tested it, and you can see that video. This is taking its sweet time. And no, I can't close the screen and open it back up. It just doesn't show video then. What? No. There is a new beta driver out from the Nvidia site, but I don't think it'll do anything because this has been going on for actually a number of months now, and pretty much all through the 340 series drivers it's been doing this. So I've been using like the first 340, then that's it. Blue lines up there, that's a good sign. Yay, it actually works. I found out what's wrong. It's constantly switching the resolutions. Because I realized this time that my picture was a lot smaller. It was full 1080p. And then, okay, Windows, I understand. And then, before when it was dead, my picture was much bigger. So it must have been like 720p or something odd like that. So I think I've found the solution. It's safely booted up now. So in theory, I should just do a restart. And it will come up as normal. Then I can roll back the driver safely. We're just gonna have to find out. For a hard drive that's got 500 gigabytes used up, it does boot up pretty fast, only 1 minute. I guess under a minute to get to the login screen, and then another minute or so to load up all the extensions, but whatever. Alright, are you alive? Yes, you're alive. You know, you're no longer all jittery. I guess I take that back. Picture's bigger again. What's that mean? Was it running at 1440p for some odd reason? Even though the screen's native resolution is 1080p, 1920 by 1080? I don't know. If you ever find yourself in this kind of predicament, go into safe mode, then reboot. It should fix it. And if it doesn't, go back into safe mode and roll back the drivers there. Just like rolling back the drivers through regular Windows is always safer. So yeah. Thanks, Game Boy out. See you next time.